I got you tryna get. If you can handle, come take it. I know that your friends like me and you hate it. Babe, they can look, not touch. Only you, and me. Homebody, I don't like party, but we can party like we at Carney. First day, palm me. Only you, and me. Let's do. She don't need honey, she already. You should bring your girls and I bring my army. She bad, I like this. Now she wanna face car valid that she got.
quarter, Allie LaForce. The Knicks here to defend home court, playing host to the Western Conference. And going against New Orleans, their first meeting of the year. Home court advantage. Advantage played a part in last year's season series. Each team took their home game in a 1-1 split.
In their meetings last year, they split the season series. Happens a fair amount between teams from the East and West.
And when you don't play that often, it can be hard to read an opponent. Sometimes that's the great equalizer.
And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Pelicans. And thus far in his career, GA, Victor Wembanyama is averaging well over 3 blocks per game.
Matter of fact, if he can maintain this rate, he's on pace to average the most blocks of any player in NBA history, surpassing the towering Mark Eaton.
Pass to Wembanyama. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Halliburton deciding where to go with it. From downtown, that doesn't go either for Halliburton. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Williamson in the post. Banchero grabs the board.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
And there is the call on Zion Williamson. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Now, here is Halliburton. Barnes the screen. To the paint. On the wing, Barnes. 5 on the clock.
Still nothing after 4 shot attempts. They're desperate to see something fall through the net.
Pass to Giddey. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside, Levine. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Back to Halliburton. Kicks it out to Banchero. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, that could take him off the floor. Not what he wanted right there. 2 fouls in the first quarter.
Now, here's Batum. Back to Levine. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over White.
That's a tough start for them offensively. Now just 1 for 5 from the field. They've got to find their groove.
Veteran play by Batum, taking his shooting motion right into the defense to get to the line.
And new leadership for the Pelicans. Greg looking to create a tough, no-excuses mindset.
And at the risk of making excuses, injuries are what held this team back last season. So some of that toughness might be best reflected in their ability to just stay on the court.
Now here's White to the inside. Barnes. Got a hand on it, and they're able to recover.
Well, that's a tough rebound there to secure, but he put all of his size in there in order to secure it.
And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
A bit ago, Mike Brown and I were able to chat. The first thing Coach brought up, how to deal with Tyrese Halliburton. He said to me, Tyrese is who makes their offense tick. He doesn't just run the show, he is the show. With Hallie, you have to make him uncomfortable. You have to switch up the coverages. It's never easy facing off with Tyrese Halliburton. Back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Banchero. Here's Halliburton. Here's Messi. Over in the corner, Banchero. Fades and shoots. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Here's Wembanyama. Defended by Messi. Back to Wembanyama. Plays it up and banks it in.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Outside, White. Banchero up top. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
And the biggest reason Banchero went first overall, Powell brings your playmaking ability at 6'10". He's got a very rare skill set for that size.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. So both teams making some changes here. No good on the second free throw. And G.A., you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning the championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from and a Hall of Fame coach.
Batum for 3. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Here's Banchero. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And once Banchero gets going, boy, it's hard to stop him. Given his size and speed, he's going to be a handful.
Outside, Levine. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
New York ball.
Pass to Giddey. 5 to shoot. Outside for Batum.
And good contest right there from Banchero, using that size as a distraction on defense.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Now, here's Halliburton. Still without a basket. Back to Powell. Driving to the basket. Great D that time from Batum.
Well, coaches really appreciate when guys defend with that kind of effort. Just a fantastic job protecting the rim.
Here's Levine on the wing. Giddey. New York moving the ball around. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. And it's an 8-point Knicks lead.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
At the elbow, Banchero. Out to Powell. Back to Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, big-time dunk by Banchero. I like seeing the aggressive side of this young man.
The deep three from Wembanyama. It's hauled in by Adams.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
In the corner, Powell with it.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Right side, White. Takes it from 10. No good off the back of the rim.
And normally that's an easy 2 for him. I'm surprised he missed that one.
Pass to Giddey. Back to Levine. From past the arc. Rebound by Paolo Banchero.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Knicks with the rebound.
He typically dominates that area of the floor. It just didn't drop.
And Wembanyama outside. Latre. Banchero grabs the board.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And Willie Green wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Pelicans trailed by 6. Back to Powell for 3. And Ware pulls it down.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Pelicans foul. Number 13. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Ball's knocked loose.
And how about the anticipation? Just sniffed that one out, knew exactly when to make the move.
Powell for 3. Nice D from Porter. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the middle. Williamson double team. Can they get it? And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. That's a 2 from Barnes. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
Is that just a miscommunication? It just can't happen. Let's hope they get on the same page.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Knicks up by 6. We've got more in store for you.
The Pelicans.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Well, it's hard to get stops in this league with so much talent offensively. I love what they are doing right now.
Over in the corner, Williamson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And this is the kind of attention that Barnes commands, particularly when he's aggressive looking to score.
And a player, Tim, who stuffs the stat sheet, Scotty Barnes.
Yeah, Kevin, he just has a great all-around game. But the thing I like the most, he's very unselfish. He will pass up a shot if a teammate has a better one.
Here's Williamson, and that comes off the assist by Giddey. And the Knicks lead by 6.
If Williamson gets the ball right there, I don't know how you stop it.
Inside, down low, the kick out to Barnes. Shot clock at 6. Back to Adams. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And they continue to control the glass.
Giddey with it. Now defended by Adams. Here's Williamson. Here's Giddey. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And I love watching Giddey take it strong to the basket. The D has got to be aware of it.
Now Barnes. Screen by Adams. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Williamson with it. Left side, Porter. Back to Williamson. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Pelicans trailed by 6. Here's Barnes. Porter pulls it in. Here's New York. Has to Ware. Here's Williamson. The kick out to Porter. Beyond the arc. Williamson. The rebound by Steven Adams. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Powell outside. Drills it from outside. Powell's got his first 3 points of the game.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. New York leading by 3. Here's Demon. Nothing on the board. Pass to Levine. Here's Demon. And that one is good. And the Knicks lead by 5.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Over to the wing. Now Dillingham. Just 5 to shoot. And he drops in the layup off the glass. You often hear that the skill level in the league has never been higher, Greg, and some say this is the peak of the game. What do you think?
And I'll tell you this, Kevin, I'm not complaining. If the league can improve upon this, the sky is really the limit.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey, guys. Well, Victor Wembanyama drawing fans league-wide. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle proclaimed, "I've never seen a player like this. I'm in awe of his talent, his size, his aptitude for the game, his skill, his feel, you name it. And in due time, it's very possible that he will be the face of world basketball." Guys, back to you.
Yeah, he's taken over. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. The shot by Powell, no good. Here's Demon. Pass to Wembanyama. To the paint. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Making plays for others, Wembanyama.
14.
Now Dillingham, guarded by Levine. Now Dillingham. All sorts of time. And Zach Levine pulls it down. The Knicks leading by 7. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
And just a great second quarter for them after such a difficult first, bringing that field goal percentage up from below 30 and now with the lead.
Barnes can't get it to go. Here's Demon. The kick out to Porter. That's the free fly. And he's good on the 3 ball. Porter's got the lead up to 12 now for the Knicks. And Willie Green wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. And so White will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Pass to Nisi. Back to White. Stolen by Levine. Now Ware. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
Pelicans ball.
Pelicans trailed by 12. Outside, White. Here's Dillingham. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Here's Demon. And Benyama outside. 4 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. That's tipped. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Dillingham with it. Halliburton on the wing. Kicks it out to Banchero. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Banchero's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And this is something Banchero continues to hone, wanting to become a dangerous threat from deep.
And here's Levine. Shot clock at 5. With the putback. And Dinwiddie stays with it.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
19. 2 minutes.
Back to Halliburton. From deep. And Ware pulls it down.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
And when Tyrese Halliburton entered the NBA, Greg, scouts were worried about his shot release point.
It's definitely lower than you would teach, but by the same token, that's why he gets it off so quickly, making it a tough shot to contest.
And it's Demon missing.
It just seemed like they were out of sync and waited way too long.
There's 1:17 left in the first half of the game. Here's Banchero. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. Banchero's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's got it going here in the second, gaining momentum as this game continues to go.
Pass to Demon. Ware up top. Here's Demon. That 3 off the mark. clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. There's 37 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Banchero outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Banchero's got 13 points.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Outside Gordon. Here's the screen. Pocket 6. New York needs to get off a shot. And it's Demon missing.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Knicks lead by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Now here's Giddey. And Wembanyama outside. From the top of the key, Banchero grabs the board.
Well, I'm not sure if he was surprised to be that wide open, but something got him out of focus.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And Willie Green wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. The Knicks leading by 4. Now Giddey. Batum with the bounce pass. Looking to get it going. Oh, too easy for Wembanyama.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
First team foul.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Bangs home the trifecta.
We've seen him shoot at 40% from deep for a season. So Halliburton accurate from three-point land.
And a wide open look for Wembanyama. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
To the middle. Here's Banchero. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, Levine takes the 3. Rebound by Paolo Banchero.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
Nice defense from Giddey. New York leading by 6. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Just 5 on the clock. Williamson in the post. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Pelicans trail by 6. Pass to Misi. Halliburton with it. Defended by Giddey. Shoots from the baseline. The shot's good from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Gotta love how efficient Halliburton is. A confident shooter from the mid-range.
Giddey goes in. Count it. Giddey's got 8 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Misi. Here's Batum. Finished off the break.
Changing his quickly, he's rewarded with the high percentage look.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get off the floor before the defense can set themselves.
There's the screen. Inside. Here's Misi. And Misi throws it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Outside, Batum. Looking for Banchero and gets it there. And stolen by Giddey. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Make some noise. It's your Knicks City Dancer.
So here is New Orleans. They trail by 6. In the corner, Powell with it. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
No foul. Second team foul.
Halliburton outside. From down in the low post, it goes. Halliburton's got 7 points in the game. And here's LaVine who brings it up for the Knicks. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Porter in the corner. Powell with the steal. Here's Barnes. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, Kevin. It was a lost season for the New Orleans Pelicans. Continued injury troubles derailing a team that, when healthy, looked capable of a top seed, leaving some wondering whether a curse needed lifting. But with some draft help and a still talented roster, the hope is this will be the year. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Powell outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
New York ball.
The Knicks leading by 4. Giddey with it. He's got 8. Outside, Porter. Connects from three-point range. He has 6. You know, the pregame routine is something I know you embraced, and we see that with guys like Curry and Durant. We've heard a lot about what they do. What was the most important part of your pregame regimen, Tim?
Well, you know, Kevin, for me, I was really going to be judged based on catch-and-shoot percentages. Can I get off threes, and can I make threes? So for me, it was all about high-volume three-point shooting before the game, getting comfortable from every spot on the floor where I may get a shot.
And same routine every game?
Every game, same thing, and I made sure, of course, I finished on that make.
Wow. Halliburton outside. Pass to Powell. There's the triple. And stolen by Giddey. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Knicks.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
And the mid-range shot has been there for them over and over. They continue to capitalize on it. Let's see if they keep going back to it.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And the free throw, no good.
And you talk about the impressive resume of Zach LaVine. Multiple All-Star appearances, multiple dunk contest victories. This is a very talented wing player.
Pass to Wembanyama. Lets it go from deep. The size, the shooting touch. Wembanyama is unreal.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Powell with it. Defended by Giddey. Hits the three-point bomb.
Boy, they have been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Pass to Ware. Now Wembanyama. And the layup's good off the glass. Wembanyama's got 16 points.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
Back to Barnes. To the left wing. Here's Dillingham. Misses the three. The Knicks lead by 6. On the wing, Giddey. 8 points for him. Another shot. And stolen by Barnes. Here's Dillingham. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's Barnes, and Ware pulls it down.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
A drive by Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
And he is capable of just shredding a defense. That's the explosiveness we've talked about so often with Zion.
And he makes that one.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Here's Williamson. It's hauled in by Adams. Pelicans trailed by 6. Barnes outside. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Wow, and you can see the added strength for Barnes. It really helped him there.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. In his relatively young career, Scotty Barnes, GA, has played a number of positions.
Well, he's so versatile. He can be successful at a lot of different spots on the floor. A blue guy, you can plug in just about anywhere.
And stolen by Barnes. Pass to Dillingham. Porter with the steal. With 1 on the clock. And Williamson throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And then the thunderous dunk, adding insult to injury.
And
Pelicans, 44.
well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Barnes has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's a 5-point game. Back to Powell. Barnes outside. 5 to shoot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Porter.
That's a smart move by Barnes. He got the defense to bite, and he earned a trip to the line.
Barnes hits them both. The Knicks leading by 3. And here is Giddey. They set the pick. Pass to Ware. Lets it go with the 3. Now here's Powell. Porter pulls it in. Now Giddey. The rebound by Steven Adams. Pelicans trail by 3. Pass to Dillingham. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Giddey.
Number 13. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And you can tell Porter Jr. wants to keep getting better. And that's one reason why this team is still so high on him.
The Knicks leading by 4. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. The kick out to Porter. 6 to shoot. Launches it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Pass to Barnes. Back to Halliburton. Halliburton is double. Here's Powell. Dinwiddie with some nice D.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Let's go to the sideline. We've got something on Victor Wembanyama. Allie, what have you heard there?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for New York let me know the status. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. By their estimation, no further damage will be caused by playing on this particular injury, so they're going to roll the dice and he's going to play.
Allie, thanks as always.
Unfortunately, that's not a walk-it-off type of situation. That's just tough. You know, it didn't look good when we saw him go down.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Willie Green coaching his team during that last break. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Knicks leading by 9. Here's Deming. Pass to Porter. Halliburton with the steal. Here's White. Ben Carroll left side. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. A three from Benvenuti. That one good for 2. And the Knicks lead by 11.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Pass to Halliburton. Banchero inside. Shot clock at 6. Over Williamson. And again, no good by New Orleans.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Back to Dinwiddie. Williamson in the post. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And Greg, we know he's a fearsome dunker, but Zion Williamson also has a soft touch.
And that's a great point, Kevin. He can finish in every way, either hand, through contact, off balance, on the run. A natural gift for converting around the rim.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by the Knicks.
Pass to Williamson. To the wing on the left. Here's Wembanyama. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Powell outside. Here's the 3. That shot, no good.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Williamson outside. Here's Messi. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Porter.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
On the wing, Porter. Halliburton with the steal. And Halliburton to the rim.
He is coming alive here in the second half. That's a nice shot there, and now he is rolling.
Here's Dennis. Pass to Porter. Shoots over White. And the Knicks miss again.
Yeah, no reason to fade away there.
Halliburton with it. Down low, Halliburton puts it in.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Dinwiddie. Now where? Dinwiddie outside. They set the pick. Pass to Giddey. The shot from the low post is good. And the Knicks lead by 10.
Well, his team is up, and he's a big reason why. And it's a little easier to shoot when you know you've got an advantage on the scoreboard.
And get the 3.
Yeah, and that's been the story of the game. I mean, the rebounding has been very one-sided.
Puts it up. Banchero vacuums it in.
And they're winning this game despite his difficulties at the offensive end.
And on the interior, Banchero's a hard worker with terrific mobility.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Banchero. And here is Giddey. Ware up top. Here's Giddey. Just 5 to shoot. And Benyama. Another shot. And he lays that one in.
Well, that's just a mistake on defense. No one got a body on it.
Halliburton. Good!
High IQ play by Halliburton, breaking down the defense with a pick and creating for himself.
Oh, here's Giddey. And Benyama. Oh, what a play inside.
Well, he is really filling it up, but also keeping others involved.
Halliburton fires. Off target from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Levine. Rebounded by Halliburton. White. He's off from 3.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Knicks.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop him. Just another excellent game it was for Victor Wembanyama.
And when he's dominant on the glass, his team benefits in so many ways. He took a lot of pressure off of his teammates tonight.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. A confident win. And
straight out the Bentley, I'm the biggest. Caution sign on my neck, the 60s.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Two Ski. Matter of fact,